Talking the Towns, and the Cat, Karl-Anthony Towns, tonight had another big night. Scored a career-high 47 points in a loss to the Knicks. Cat also had 18 rebounds, not bad. He's the first player in the NBA this season not named Anthony Davis to have a 45-point, 15-rebound game. He becomes the youngest player in T-Wolves history with a 40-pointer. Does it matter that it comes in a losing effort? Hey, two-pointer, Carmelo Anthony hits a game winner, and then good defense by Carmelo and everybody else. Does it matter that you get 47 and we forget about it because you lost?
Yeah, I think you forget about it because you lost. And they lost in pretty dramatic fashion. You know, they made a dramatic comeback back.
Yeah.
And just not able to get over the hump. And Karl-Anthony Towns had his opportunities late to go out and win this game. The guy his skill set's off the charts. I mean, you see the names right there.
It's pretty sick when you look at the names that Cat's now joining. He's already the Roy. You've already, I think, said just short of Anthony Davis. He might be, and I had Boogie Cousins as well.
Which is amazing because all three of those guys lose.
Yeah. And these guys did, well, Kevin Durant still hasn't won yet. Shaq, of course, might be the most accomplished big man,
Karl-Anthony
not named
Towns,
Bill
DeMarcus
Russell.
Cousins, Anthony Davis don't even make the playoffs. Isn't that weird? If you're that great, should you make the playoffs?
Well, so I just wonder if the same could be said.
Like Pat Ewing every year in New York made the playoffs.
Oh, yeah, they got deep into the conference finals. And
So if you're that great, like think about this.
As a big man.
I know millennials want to compare, Anthony Davis steps out and he shoots these threes and his skill set is so much better. Okay, go look at Patrick Ewing and look how many years he didn't make the playoffs. And that's a guy that we don't consider an all-time great.
Oh, we don't?
I think we consider him very good. I don't think when you talk about the best centers in the NBA, his name comes up. I think it's down the list.
Because he didn't have one of these.
I know. My point is, these guys don't even make the playoffs.
Good point.
If you're that great, if you're supposed to be a great player, make the freaking playoffs.
Take your team to the place. Okay, well then, what you just said for big men, does that apply to Russell Westbrook? If we're talking about MVP and Oscar Robertson, greatest player, he's got to take them at least to the playoffs.
I think if he averages triple-double and he doesn't make the playoffs, he cannot win the MVP. I really feel like you can't vote for him.
Same thing for Karl-Anthony Towns. If he gets 47 and 18 on a given night, and they stink, and Tibbs can't get these guys to play the way he wants them to play, and they miss the boat and don't make the playoffs, these numbers are great, but it mean absolutely nothing.
He's DeMarcus Cousins 2.0. So I know we see a world of future, and he doesn't have the same attitude as DeMarcus Cousins, but DeMarcus Cousins is as good on offense as anybody else in the entire NBA, especially for someone of his size.
Then talk of the Towns on this one. Why aren't they winning? You got a coach there in Tibbs. We thought they should be able to get them play some defense. Karl-Anthony Towns is having a remarkable year. Andrew Wiggins, quiet as kept, is a stud, and you don't even think either one of those two guys might be the best player on the team.
You know, in your job and on a team, and even us here on set, everyone kind of understands their role. If you want to have success, I think they're a team right now where they're rollless. They don't really know who's supposed to go there. Yeah, okay. Who do you want taking the game-winning shot?
Andrew Wiggins?
You do?
I think so.
Okay. So the guy who just had 47, you don't want him touching the ball.
Yes. Zach LaVine, you think might be the most talented.
I love Zach LaVine.
Right? I mean, so what are we missing? Ricky Rubio. Right? I mean, they look like they should be a freak show.
And no doubt about it. I wonder if Thibodeau is trying to, let them play a little bit more, not try to reel them in, because he has that reputation when he was the Bulls coach. I think everyone's kind of, feeling each other out. Like a blind man in an orgy. That's from Naked Gun.
Frank Drebin.
That's not my real line. It's not my real line.
You texted me some Frank Drebin quotes at Thanksgiving. I had to read them out loud to my mother. She was confused, too.
Naked Gun is unbelievable.
It's unreal. Same old story. Boy meets girl. Boy loses girl. Girl dies in a tragic blimp accident.